Hi, Sag. I'm G1 with G1 Insights, and this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. So, this is your reading for 3 months, April, May, and June. Okay? This is your life and love energy for April, May, and June. Listen, there's a lot to go on, a lot to be said, a lot of explanation. I'm gonna try my best to sum it all up under 30 minutes. Okay, hopefully only 20 minutes. Who knows, right? Nobody knows unless we actually get into the energy. So Sag, April for you, actually all of these months really bring about a lot of shifts and changes. Okay, you will be deciding to make a final move about something, or a final decision about something, because apparently January, February, and March you weren't too sure about what you needed to do or how to even go about it, what you should do or what you should say. You wasn't really too sure about if you're making the right choice to even begin with. So of course, it was a lot of confusion, especially around that full moon in Libra energy happening on March 28th. That is when it was most significant, because Libras, of course, normally bring balance. But it being a full moon in Libra on March 28th it caused a lot of different opinions, a lot of disagreements. Financially, I think you guys are going to be okay in the month of April. Okay? But I also think that there can be some good news on the love front as well. I also think that you guys are being offered an opportunity to welcome this change. Whatever this change is, it is going to blow your mind, because it's like, it's kind of like going into that first week of April when once Mercury go into your opposite sign, Gemini, that is when it hits you the most. Like, that is when something clicks. That's when the reality hits. Like, you know what? I really just need to follow my heart. I really need to get back to business. I really need to get back to myself. So something do click. But all throughout the month of April, there are shifts. There are different emotions rising to the surface. There is some potential for some type of, not a big disruption, but some type of disruption that is going to happen, okay? And with that being said, especially around, I think that the first week is going to be confusing, but it's like going into like that second week of April, like around the new moon in Aries, which is your sister sign. That is when the revelation really begins. Like, that is when you begin to get excited, you get motivated, you get ready for something new. You're all pumped up and you're focused on your goals. So you're not expecting this grand opportunity to come out of nowhere, because you're focused on something. And so it's interesting how this is going to happen for you, but everything is literally going to fall into place over time. But you have to stay focused. Okay, that is what I'm feeling for all of these months, for April, May, and June. Now, even in April, there's going to be a few surprises as well, because things are going to be coming to the surface. People calling out the truth, you calling people out, okay? People not really liking your anguish or liking your aggression, okay? We also have a full moon happening on April 26th, and that's going to happen in Scorpio. This same week, Pluto, which is Scorpio's ruling planet, is going to go retrograde in Capricorn. And Pluto is already about like, everything taboo, mysteries, or deep healing, and so going retrograde in a sign like Capricorn, we're serious, we're more dominated, we're more focused on what we want to achieve. And so because of that, you are more focused on your love life, you're more focused on your career, you're more focused on, overall what you really desire. And so that can be a game changer, because not saying that you never really know what you want, but this time it's like in focus, like it's right here in your face. It's more clear now than ever. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you, universe. I'm going to just get into the cards so you guys can get a better understanding, because I know what I'm feeling, but I'm going to make sure that this is your reality. Like, this is what Spirit is sharing with you. Okay, so let's get into it. I just heard moving on. I don't know what that means for some of you. Moving on up or moving on out. Moving away. But listen, I do know in the month of May, guys, there's also going to be a lot of transformations. Okay? May 3rd, like I said, Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to be in and out of Gemini, which is just, your opposite sign. It's going to go into Taurus and bounce right on back to Gemini. Mercury is going to take its turn to go retrograde May 29th. May 26th. We have May 25th, give or take a day, we have a full moon in your sign. And this is a lunar eclipse, full moon. So when I say that the changes are going to be consistent, it's going to be like, wow, like things are going to be like bam, 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 moving at a fast pace, trying to figure it all out because you've never felt this way before. It's like the changes are happening rapidly. How can you keep up? Well, you're a Sag. Hello. You move fast anyway. That's not a problem for you. The challenge is you can keep up. But ironically, at the same time, you're going to have to slow down, because we have Mercury retrograde on the 29th. So watch out for people that want to gossip. Watch out for people that want to include your name into things. Okay? Make sure that you're not rush into signing any type of contracts. You may end up regretting it. Okay? Do not be impulsive this season. Usually you're all about action. You're like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And this time around, you're going to have to take a step back. Like most signs this season, a lot of us are going to have to take a step back, and a lot of us are going to be just fine. And Sag, I do feel like financially you're blessed. I feel like in love you're blessed. But there's going to be some other areas in your life that requires your attention. Alright, so this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus, and Sagittarius. Here we go. April, May, and June. Yep. Ooh. Wow. That's interesting. So guys, I'm going to get clarity for this card because it came out for another zodiac sign, and I want to make sure that this is your energy and not theirs coming into your energy. Okay, if we come back out, then we know that the energy is good, but just give it a second. All right, so in April thus far, seeds well planted. Okay, is what's going on for you. That is the theme of the month for you. Even though there might be some distractions, a bit of confusion, by the 3rd week or 4th week of April, you will begin to see things prosper in your favor, things working out in your favor. Okay, I just heard okay. So yeah, so it's basically telling you the same thing that I already said, is that this is the time for patience. So normally you would just dive ahead, and even though things are going to be changing rapidly, I mean, new job, new career, new lover, new lifestyle, new diet, things are going to be flowing like this, right? Or happening, some type of rapid change, moving out, moving in. Someone could be moving in or moving out. This can be a new person. This can be family or something that is really close to you. Okay, but there's going to be a chance for you to make use of this, in a positive way. So you're utilizing your resources to obtain what you want. You're also, again, you're more focused on your finances and your wealth overall. You're also focused more on your stability, because this is an earth energy here. So I would imagine that you're more focused on like your stability, things that you really want to build. And here I'm looking at the building in the background, and it's like as if you guys are really building something here. You're building something very strong, very suitable, something that is really comfortable, something that represent your hard work. Okay, so this could even go from finding a job that appreciates you or appreciate your work ethic. This can be moving into an environment where you are comfortable and satisfied. Okay, but it says the need for patience is here. So it's a time for resting and planning for the future. Okay, that is the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so there's definitely, it's like you're working hard for your money and you're not stopping, you're not giving up. And it's going to make a lot of people question, what are you up to lately? But never mind the haters, okay? Because again, I feel like in the month of May, some things are going to shift for you, okay? Especially around that lunar full moon eclipse. Let's see the month of May. Ooh, Justice. I told you something is working out in your favor. I don't know if this is a legal issue or like a wow. Again, it's reminding me of that full moon Libra energy. So I don't know what happened to you in the month of February and March, or like in March with that full moon Libra energy, but it says here whatever happened or whatever transpired is now coming to fruition and is now working out in your favor. So you may, for instance, and this is not for everybody, it's a very general reading, but you may go to like court or something and be granted for something. This can be your business name, this can be custody of the children. This can be child support. This can be, some type of legal issue. Hello, we ain't all saints, right? So this can be like a legal crime issue or some type of traffic issue. Something that happened that is requiring your attention at this time. And justice will be served, okay? So it says to be impartial, to be objective, to stand up for what you believe. So as I said before, watch out for the people that's going to be gossiping or putting your name, throwing your name under the bus, or people that seem like they're loyal and they want the best for you, but they're really deeply trying to stab you in the back, okay? That is very strong here in the month of May. Again, there's a lot of transformations happening. And then even in April, where, the truth is being revealed to us, okay? So, like I said, between April and May, like that first 2 weeks of May is going to be tricky, because as the month of April is ending with that full moon in Scorpio, it's going to shake some shit up, okay? It's going to make you realize, this is not for me. Okay, and then some of you may actually bump into a situation that you really do enjoy, something you really do love, something you really do want to cling yourself to. So in that process, though, justice will be served to you. So by the end of May, I don't know what you guys are working on, but something is being granted in your favor. This is a win situation for some of you. For some of you, this is a lose-win situation, okay? You may have to do some compromising, some type of agreements. The only thing I would say, Sag, is that like I know, Mercury retrograde is approaching us quickly and very soon, and I do not recommend that you sign any type of contract at that time. Do not really try your best not to overly spend or to overly invest in something. If you want, because here in April, you're looking at some deep investments. You're really motivated to go ahead and do what you got to do. And then here in May, it's like I feel like the pressure is on. Like somebody could be edging you on or talking too fast, or even just trying to get you to do what they want you to do. But they could definitely be like energy that you're really connected to, or that you really like, or that you're satisfied with. They can also be very manipulative, so they can be trying to convince you to sign some type of contract, and maybe you didn't have enough time to go over the contract, and they're like, listen, I need it. So they're like, they're adding some pressure, and you're not the one that like to be pushed anyway. So I feel like, but they're not pushing you in an aggressive way. They're using their charm to get what they want. And by doing that, yeah, that's something you really got to pay attention to. Okay? I feel like you appreciate this person style, you know, and who they are. But at the end of the day, look at this. It's saying it's your integrity here that's on the line, okay? If you really truly care about your integrity, you're going to have to take something with a grain of salt. Like, listen, you know, I know that this is high demands, but I may have to put this on hold. So you may be in a position where you have to put something on hold. And of course, with Mercury retrograde, we can expect that. The last 2 weeks of May is going to be tricky and pretty annoying for a lot of fire signs, okay? So, but the good thing is, you know, you will begin to move out of that energy. I do see here the 9 of Wands, which is really good because, again, you're fighting for what you want. You're going for what you want. You're not giving up, but you're not settling for less either. So, again, I feel like this person is trying to give you an offer or brings an ultimatum. Like, I feel like they're giving you an ultimatum. Like, well, it's either this or you're gonna have to, you know, kiss my ass or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck they want, but I feel like they're giving you some type of ultimatum, you know. And this can be a work related situation, or this could possibly be an ex or someone that you're currently trying to do business with in general. But this person, you're gonna have to, you guys are letting them have it, okay? And you are having like this no nonsense approach. I feel like you want to be fair, you want to do the right thing, but for some reason it's something in you that is saying, and this could be your intuition, of course, but it's something deep inside of you that's saying, you know what, I need to put this on hold. Not forever, but at least for a few weeks. Like, let me figure some things out first and I'll get back to you. And they may not like that type of response. Because before, it was like, okay, sure, yeah, show me what you got. And now, for some reason, you're taking a much more, you're taking like a methodical approach about things. You know, like you're more settled and relaxed. So you're able to process your thoughts a lot more now. And so here with the 9 of Wands, you are in a position, by the time June gets here, you are in a position to protect what you have created. So be prepared. And it's crazy because I didn't even know that this card said never give up. But that is what I initially felt for you. Like, don't give up. Don't make this person put you in a box and make you feel like you have no options, because you do have options. You do not have to settle for less. You literally got what it takes to get what you want. You have your resources. You have great, amazing friends, right? It may not be the type of friends that you want, but you have friends that you need in your corner. And so utilize that energy. If you got people in your life that are grounded, that are sophisticated, that are going places, that can possibly put you on to something, don't be in a rush to settle for whatever this person is giving you. And I feel like they could be an air sign. They could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Okay, so, you know, Sag, I really don't feel like I even have to put too much thought into that for you, because I know how Sagittarius people are. Like, you guys are normally quick on your feet. But this month, in the month of May, is where you possibly will feel a bit more confused, not sure what to do, not sure really, you know, what move you should make. The answers will come to you. The answers will come to you. Pray about it, manifest it, think about it. Just sit on it. Sometimes we just got to sit in a room by ourselves with no distractions and no noise, no nothing, nobody, no kids, no nothing. And just listen. You know, sometimes we have to just listen to what our spirit is telling us. And so you're going to be in that position the last 2 weeks of May, especially. So going into June, you have this no nonsense approach, honey. But it does say, hey, ask for help. Ask your guidance, your guardian angels, for help, okay? Environmental activism. So it's something about justice, or something about standing up for how you feel, or something that just was done wrong and you want to go after it, or something that you want to just take on. For some of you, this could be a lawyer, or maybe someone owed you some type of money. I don't know, but some type of legal issue is definitely coming to a halt. Maybe the judge will say, hey, let's put this on hold for now. Let's not prosecute right now. Maybe this can also be, you know what, we're going to deal with this at another time type of thing. I feel like this person, somebody wants to compromise. Somebody wants to talk with you. Somebody is trying to convince you that they don't want to let go, or they don't want to give it up. And at this point, even though I'm saying not give up, I'm saying don't give up on the process. Don't give up on what you feel or what you believe. Stand your ground. If you feel like someone is wrong, or if you feel like they violated you or disrespected you in some type of way, speak your truth. Let it be known. Okay, but by all means, it's not anything that's going to stop you or stop your flow. It's just something to be conscious of, to be aware of. Okay, now again, moving forward though, that is going to be the fun part, because again, here in June, you're not taking anyone's shit. Okay, you're like, excuse me, I got things to do, I'm focused, I'm only going to deal with people who's actually willing and able to help me be successful. I'm not going to waste my energy on nonsense. Like, I really feel that for you, Sagittarius, in the month of June, which is beautiful, because let me tell you, April, May, June, July, and August, honey, by the time October get here, you guys are going to be full of grace, full of harmony, full of love. Some of you are going to be ready to get married again, or maybe not, or maybe you guys will be ready to celebrate a divorce, or celebrate that new gig, or to celebrate that new home and that new car, whatever. Like something you've really been working hard towards, you're going to be celebrating. So don't take these next few months for granted. You know, don't look at it as a lose-lose situation when it's really a win-win situation. So if this person wants to compromise, fine. Bring the deal to the table. Ask questions. If something don't make sense, then keep on asking questions. You know my motto, I will keep going and keep going until I get my answer, right? So, but, you know, with all means, follow your heart. That's what's important. Pay attention to your investments for the next 3 months. Where is your money going? How much money are you putting out? Are you putting your money into the right things? You know, that is where you need to put your focus. Okay, I've been spending a lot of money previously on things that really don't even matter or concern me. I need to invest my money into something that's really going to bless me in the next 8 months. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about going into 2022 with like a, you know, feeling, gosh, I can't even find the word. Feeling blissful, feeling in control. Sagittarius people love to have control of their own lives. Like, so just imagine if everything literally went your way. Just imagine how amazing you will feel. That is what the energy is for you in the next 5 to 6 months. And so these next 3 months here, April, May, and June, do not let them pass you by without doing some serious thinking, calculating moves. Okay? Make sure that you know what you're doing. You're strategizing. You're networking with the right people. Oh, guys, let's look at love. I'm eager to see what love looks like. All right? But I got a feeling somebody, you know, somebody is trying to compromise or use their charm to get what they want. But justice is going to be served. They're going to quickly find out that you're not the one to be fucked with. They're going to find that out really soon. All right, so listen, here's your love cards for April, May, and June. All right, this is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. So, as I said before, we have a lot of energy here flowing around between April and June. In June, we even have this new moon solar eclipse in Cancer. So expect not, with any eclipse, of course, it brings change, transformations, but we are in charge of what happens to make things change and how things change. If we fuck up, we're gonna have a bad change. If we do it right and we follow the rules, we play by the rules, and we do what we gotta do, guess what? You'll have a positive change, okay? Take care of your body. Take care of your spirit. Protect your spirit. I just heard that, Sag. I don't know who this person is. Ooh, child, listen. All right, let's look at love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus in Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Ooh, I don't know what is going on. This card came out for somebody, guys. I'm going to put it back to make sure that this is your energy, all right? That is crazy because 2 cards that just came out with another zodiac sign just flew back out again in the same spot. That's crazy to me. Okay. So far in June, I see passion here. Insanity type of chemistry. Like, it's like a I'm crazy about you type of love. I'm infatuated with you type of love. I can't keep my eyes off of you type of love. I don't want to be without you type of love. Planning a trip together. Well, somebody definitely got their eyes on you. But if you guys are single, you guys are definitely in for a treat. If you're coupled up, then it's going to be some type of reunion. So even in the month of April, I feel like, again, you're taking like this step where it's like, I'm focusing on my money, right? Because it's like, in April, you're going to be finding yourself not wanting to be bothered with someone. And again, this could be an ex-lover, or this could be someone from your past. But you are not having it, okay? Or maybe you could have been avoiding someone that you do love, okay? But again, in the month of May, like I said, I see justice here. So I don't know if you're actually getting what you want in love at this time. And maybe that is where all this passion is going to come from in June. Maybe you guys are working things out, okay? And again, for those of you that are single, this could be someone new. Maybe someone new is coming into your life, providing you with what you want and what you've always wanted. So maybe that's what that energy is, okay? But we see here, not today, not dealing, not wanting to be bothered. Look at that. It says, not dealing, hurts, avoiding a conversation, or avoiding a call or a person. You want this person to respect your boundaries. You want this person to respect who you are and why you are the way that you are. You want them to respect your boundaries. Okay, you do not tolerate the disrespect. You will not put up with the disrespect. And I feel like you possibly could even be still angry with this person. So again, Spirit is telling you, rest. Take a break if you need to. If you feel like this person is really stressing you out, there could be a possible separation temporarily. Okay, again, take it to how it applies, guys. Okay, some of you could be doing some type of temporary separation, or possibly just really getting away from this toxic individual. I don't know who this is. Okay, but whoever this person is, they could be maybe money hungry. Maybe they never supported you. Maybe it's like every time you go after your goals, they got something going on under their sleeve. Like maybe you feel like you can't really trust them with your finances. And I just see you going, no, not right now. Like I'm not dealing with this, And maybe that is why in the month of May, you are seeking to get clarity. You want something better for yourself. So let's look at the cards, okay? Let's look at May. I'm telling you, justice is going to be served. I don't know who this person is that's coming in. It's like, for some of you that are single, or that was recently separated, or going through some type of trouble or issue in your relationship, it's kind of like, if this is not a resurgence of a relationship, then, because this could even be for some of you that are coupled up too. Maybe you guys were having a difficult time, and now again you guys are bringing that resurgence in. You're working on that relationship. But for some reason, I mean, look at this person. They're like, hell yeah, let's go. Happy as hell, right? Keep a positive mindset, guys. Manifest exactly what you want. There's a lot of gratitude here, like I said, with things working out in your favor. Maybe you are actually getting what you want out of love this season. To each is going to be very general and very different for a lot of you. Some of you may meet a new person. Some of you may already be coupled up and thinking about manifesting the type of love that you want with your spouse, and it will begin to happen. Okay, keep in mind Mercury retrograde is approaching at the end of May, so you may want to have these conversations or heart-to-heart conversations prior to that happening. Okay, but it does says here passion. Okay, protect what you have created. Listen, and this is going to go a lot of different ways, like I said, because each and every one of you, your story is different. Obviously, everybody was raised differently, went through different storms and whatnot. If you feel like, listen, maybe you are the one that came in and saved the day, right? Maybe you are the one that's shown this person all of this love and all of this attention, and maybe now, you feel like you got to fight for this person. Maybe that is what you're doing here in the month of June, okay? Some of you may feel like, listen, nah, I worked hard for this. He ain't going nowhere. Or nah, she's mine, right? Like, it might be that type of energy here. Like I said, watch out for that back and forth energy. It's some back and forth energy that's going to happen between May and June, where you're going to be having a discussion with someone about something you really deeply care for. But again, justice will be served, and you will get your way ultimately, okay? For some of you that were having trouble and you feel like this person is not some of you may have been having trouble in a relationship, and maybe you feel like this person is trying to leave or they're trying to give up, and you're fighting for what you want. Like I said, a lot of you will end up getting what you want when it comes to love, especially in May. You will get what you want. That is crazy. So especially even by June, like I said, the passion is here. It's going to be a lot of intense sexual activity, a lot of love making, a lot of finances. Yeah, things are definitely blown up. It's really blown up. So this is not just a regular connection. This is a spiritual connection. This is a very intense, powerful connection. Like, a lot of you never even felt this type of love before. And that's huge for Sagittarius, because you guys are not the biggest commitment types. Of course, unless you really feel like you found the one, then, all set as well. But if not, you will not commit. But I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to put your money where your mouth is, and you are definitely going to show up and show out in somebody's life, or they will definitely show up and show out in your life. But shit is about to go down. Okay, let's look at some overall guidance cards. I was trying to keep this reading under 30 minutes, but you guys know I talk a lot, so bear with me, forgive me. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it, okay? April, May, and June for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising of Venus. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, the love is going crazy for you guys in June. This is amazing. I'm happy for you guys. It says the romantic spirits in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. That is amazing. It says no for the month of May. So if you're wondering if you should make a commitment to this person at this time, the answer is no. If you feel like, should I go, like I said, didn't I tell you, I feel like you are going to put something on hold, or something will be put on hold. So you very well may feel, you know what, let me not rush to do this. Let me stop. Okay, so this is not a firm no, but for right now is no. Okay, just not right now. Not saying that it can happen or that it won't happen, just not right this second. Okay, if you want to know if you and this person is meant to be, again, this is not a firm no. This is just not right now. Okay, this situation will improve. If you guys have been having any difficulty in the financial area, things will be okay. Do not hassle and bustle with yourself, and beat yourself up because you want to get your finances together. You want that stability, so you're going super, super hard to make that happen. Here in the month of May, listen, if you have to call it off for right now, so be it. But things will get better. And like I said, there's a lot of hot, steamy, crazy passion here for you. And this can be love coming from your friends, your spouse, your girl, your man. Like, this can be love coming from all angles. But the support and love is here, okay? Wow, how amazing is that? These eclipses are bringing some amazing changes for you guys. Sag, I love you, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yes, stay tuned for your July, August, and September reading, guys, because something amazing is about to explode, and you want to be here for it, okay? So I love you. Be safe. Take care of yourself. And again, I apologize for talking so much, but you guys know how I do, okay? When I really got something to say, your girl will say it, okay? I love you, Sag. Be good to yourself. Bye-bye.